what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? The number of deaths linked to vaping is now up to 5 as the Center for Disease Control investigates the 450 cases of severe lung illness reported nationwide. 3 additional deaths were confirmed on Friday in Indiana, Minnesota, and California following 2 previously reported deaths in Illinois and Oregon. Just a few hours earlier, the CDC held a briefing on the rise of severe lung illness connected to e-cigarette use and said that the number of reported cases had more than doubled in the last week to 450 from just over 200. The Federal Health Organization urged Americans to stop using e-cigarettes while it, along with the Food and Drug Administration and state officials, investigate the respiratory problems that have impacted residents in 33 states and 1 jurisdiction. They said that people who do use e-cigarette products should monitor themselves for symptoms, for example, cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, nausea, and vomiting, and promptly seek medical attention for health concerns. The CDC said they are still unsure of the exact chemical or substance that these cases have in common, as the patients used a variety of vaping products. Some used e-cigarettes with only nicotine, while others primarily used marijuana-based products. In a briefing, they said no one substance or compound was found in all of the samples, which means that they're still trying to figure this thing out. So let me break this down. 5 deaths reportedly related to e-cigarette smoking, and the government, the CDC, act immediately. 35,000 gun deaths a year, and crickets. How does that work? Now I know what some of y'all are saying. Well, that's only 5 deaths. When it comes to cigarette smoking kills millions. That's true. Well, why take a chance? Here's what I think. I think that people have been dying from smoking these vapors. I think it's just like anything else. They didn't have enough data. Now they're starting to get the data. The data is starting to pour in, and they're starting to share data. And you're seeing these cases, and you're going to see a whole lot more. I talked with a buddy of mine. He loves to hit that vape. And I would tell him all the time, I said, man, you're inhaling stuff. It's not air. Anything that's going in there that's not air, it's probably going to cause you some kind of harm, long-term exposure, right? The thing got chemicals in it. Now, I know some people say, well, what I smoke don't have chemicals, and da-da-da. But you know how those cords, I know they put the little tips and stuff on the end of the cords, but those cords, other people are inhaling, and they're blowing through those cords too. They're not just sucking it. They're not just, they're blowing out, and it's germs in there. I don't know. I just feel weird about, putting that stuff in my mouth. But you know what? This is going to be one of those situations where real vape lovers are going to rationalize their smoking the products by saying, only 5 people died. Even if it was 100, they say, well, only 100 people died and millions of people smoked this stuff. What's the chances of it happening to me? It's not going to happen. So they're going to continue to smoke until, unfortunately, it hit home. That's what I think is going to happen. I just think the stuff is unsafe. Now, if you make a living off these products or whatever, hey man, don't shoot the messenger. I just got to inform the people. I got to let the people know. I'm just waiting on the CDC to let everybody know that drinking and smoking nicotine is also dangerous. You think they'll spring into action? No more talk.
What the haters talking about?